Hello, my name is Ben Idris Ajomade, and today I'm going to show you how to perform the Multihandler Remote Vulnerability Attack. It's an attack that allows that the attacker to get access to a remote machine, target machine, and do whatever he wants to do. It allows us to get access to the repertoire, copy the file we want to create whatever we want, because we when we do this attack, we create a session between the target machine and our machine, and this session allow us to act like the administrator of this machine. So let's start. I'll show you how to do it. Okay, for this demonstration I will use VirtualBox, and I've created two machines. The first machine is Windows 7 and the target machine. Here you can see it's Windows 7, and the second machine is the attacking machine, and it's running on Kali Linux 2. So first we are going to create the file that will be executed by on the target machine. So here is the command, and this command we specify the target machine, the operating system we want to attack, and we specify our IP address and the port. As you can see, our IP address is the same IP address, and after we specify the port, so our file is created. You go on home, you will see the file. It's test.exe, and it's the same file, the same name. I've copied this file on the target machine to make it easier for me to execute the file. But in the real life, we don't need to copy this file on the target machine. It can be sent as a link in an email, or it can be put on a website like a link, and when a user click on the link, it allows us to get access to a machine and use its resources. So after having created the file, we are going to set the options we just put in the file. We're going to set it in an exploit, and this exploit will be able to understand the file once it's going to be executed by the target machine. So first we launch a console. It's called Multihandler Framework Console. That will allow us to set some options, like by option I'm talking about the IP address and the port. And after we set the IP address and the port, we verify if the IP address and the port have been accepted, and after we start exploiting the options we put on the exploit. And we will be waiting, we will be listening through the port 4444 and the IP address, that's our IP address. And whenever the user launch execute the file allows us to create a session and open the door for us on its computer. So the console is opened. Now what we have to do is to go to Multihandler repertoire. So we move to Multihandler repertoire, and we set the IP address we are going to listen with, and it's our IP address. After that, we set the port we are going to listen with, and the same option as in the file we created. After that, we just let's check if those options have been accepted. But to see if those options have been accepted, we have to start the payload. To start the payload, we use this command. Okay, so I'll launch the payload. Won't take a little bit of time, and after we start the payload, we'll be able to see here the IP address we are going to listen with and the port. So it's done. Let's check again if that's been accepted. And as you see, the IP address and the port. Our IP address is the same IP address of our computer. You can see the same IP address, and we specify the port we want to listen with. After that, we are done. We're done setting the options, so we can start exploiting the vulnerability. So launch the command exploit, and our computer is going to be listening to any victim. So on the target machine, I launch the file, and as you can see, the connection has been established from our IP address to the client's, the target's IP address. And here is the IP address of the client. Here is the IP address. You can see the same IP address. So we are on the target we want. And let's check the user ID to see if we are on the right computer. Here the user ID is Ben ID. So here on Windows, the same ID. So we're on this computer, and to get access to repertoire, we need to use not terminal of Kali Linux but shell of Windows 7. So here is the shell. We are going to use this shell. We launch this command. We are in the shell, and as you see, we started at document shared, and here the file we executed here is located on document shared. So this file allowed us to start to get access to this computer with at this location shared, and then we can go back. You can check where we are. You can go back, and once the session is established, the attacker has the administrator privilege. That means he can delete files, create files. You can do whatever you want to do with this machine. So it's a very dangerous attack. Let's show you. I will show you how to create a file. I will show you that it's possible to create a file, to write, to read, to modify everything you want on this computer. So let's move on desktop. And see what's on the desktop. We have key, we have a key file and exam. It's a folder. Let's see, it's white. We have exam, folder, and key. And we're going to create a folder. I'm going to name this folder test. And here, as you can see, the folder is created. So we have the ability to write anything, to create, to modify anything we want on this computer. So I can create a file and share it with my computer, and that's dangerous. So this attack is performed every day, and people don't know that those kind of attack can happen. The only one advice I can give is that we should pay attention to what we click on. We should pay attention to the files that are on our computer. We should always verify if we know where this file is from. So when you are on internet, we should avoid clicking on every link. We should check first if this link is a normal link, if it's not suspicious. We should avoid clicking on every link we get on email too. And finally, we have to install an antivirus and up to date that will enhance our security, because here the firewall says everything is good, everything is great, everything is green. So the operating system alone can't defend us, it can't protect us. So we should enhance our security with antivirus and with some behaviors that is going to limit the risk. This attack has been performed on Windows 7, but it can be performed on Windows 10 too. It can be performed on a Linux machine, it can be performed on an iOS machine. So we have to watch out, to be careful on internet. That was my presentation today. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.